In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to align and overlay autocross runs in AiM's RaceStudio 2. First of all, let's open up a test from the 2016 Solo 2 Nationals. Looking at our GPS data and selecting laps over here, we can see that many of these runs were actually driving in the paddock or getting over to the course in general. Run number 5 is the first run that's actually on the course, and runs 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are the other runs for the two drivers. Run 11 is driving back to the paddock space again. Okay, so knowing that we need to add the align 5 through 10, let's go to Lap Manager and first of all disable all of the laps that are not relevant to what we want to do. So I'm just going to disable those. I'm now going to select GPS Lap Insert, and having looked at the course map, I see that the course actually starts right here. So I'm going to say set the start finish with the cursor position and click Continue. This basically turns the runs into 2 runs for each one. Basically, and we'll see this right here. So now there is a very short run where the car is warmed up and driven over to the starting line, and then there is the run from the start up through finishing and returning all the way back to the staging area. So now we would like to shorten these up so that, let me show you just a second. So now it's easy to look at overlay run number 5-2 with run number 7-2 with run number 8-2 with run number 9-2. You can see that they all overlay approximately correctly. But we still need to get the overall length correct by setting the finish line position. I notice one of them isn't done exactly correct here, so let's try to go back and fix that. So run number 6 did not seem to get divided up the same way that run number 5 did. I know the start position is somewhere very close to here, so by looking at my measures graph, noting that the time is 2:55.074, I can come over here to Lap Manager. I can select this run number 6 and I can say Insert Lap, and that was I can't remember. Let's try it one more time. 2:55.074. So back over to Lap Manager, Insert Lap, 2:55.074. And insert that, and now you can see that basically run number 6-2 now lines up with the other number 2 runs that we have. Okay, now to set the length, I'm going to use that exact same trick, except I'm now going to apply it using the actual results, the Solo 2 National results. So I'm going to stop this recording right here, and well, no, I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and finish this out. So for run number 1 of the first driver, by selecting this and saying Insert Lap, and his time was a 49.894. And then number 6-2, the second driver's first time was a 50.222. Okay, back to Lap Manager. Now we're on to, we've done 5, we've done 6, we want to do 7. So we'll select this one, Insert Lap Time. The first driver's second run was a 49.177. And We'll go back here. So now for run number 8, which is second driver's second run. And so his was a 49.211. Say OK. Back to lap manager. Now we need to do the next to last run. Insert lap. This one was a 48.927. Okay, and back to lap manager, and we do the very last run. So the second driver was a 51.280. These lap times have had any cone penalties removed, so it's the actual time it took to traverse the course. Alright, now just like I disabled laps previously that we're going to go do those again, I guess. These runs that weren't part of us, we'll disable that. Pieces that are not part of the time, so that's the first segment and the last segment of each run. I'm going to just disable each one of these. And now say disable lap. And now what we're left with are 6 runs that are the 6 runs of the course. If we look at our measures graph now, notice I have turned on per lap color. What I'm looking at here is just GPS speed. If I just overlay those 6 laps, there are the 6 laps from the Solo 2 Nationals. I have the time deltas showing in each one. Let's just do a comparison of the first driver's best lap, which turned out to be his 3rd one. So that was this lap here, number 9. And the second driver's best lap, which was his 2nd lap. So that was this one right here. So let's see what we're doing. First of all, the difference in lap times was about 0.3 of a second, and by just going over here to the delta at the very end, I can actually see that it's very close to 0.3 of a second. In this case, we'll come over here. The blue lap was David's lap 3, and you can see how he just carried so much more speed here through this this middle part of the slalom. The middle slalom there is where he was carrying more speed, and that in fact is what gained him an awful lot of time. However, prior to that, Barry had actually had a faster run through the beginning part of the course. So you have all of your channels available here to look at. So you might be looking at throttle position, say, and so you can look at the difference in throttle between the 2 times. Now another way to look at some data. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop this because this is the basic piece I wanted to share.